Hashtag press play. It's the Retro Philosophy Show. Let's go!
Kingdom alignment on assignment for the king. Hope you're ready for the show.
Oh, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride.
Got my specs on my side. She's my forever bride that keeps hope alive.
I'ma rev it up, so hold on tight.
We about to level up, catch us on the turnpike. From city to city, state to state, coast to coast, man, make no mistake.
We are conquerors,
More than conquerors.
collecting miles and smiles.
Been doing this thing for a while, and all the while winning souls to God. We singing praises to our King. On the hog or on the wing, His praise we always sing, because this is the day that He has made.
All right, let me try this real quick and see.
Retro. Hashtag press play.
All right, now I believe you may be able to hear me. C1s, what's going on, brother? Can you hear me now, loud and clear, barely? What's the deal, bro? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? And to think, the title of today's broadcast is Small Talk, Big Moves, and you can't even hear me. Horrible, unacceptable, absolutely unacceptable. Let me see here. I want to be careful here. C1s or anybody that's watching, can you hear me now? Yes, sir. All right. Thank you for letting me know there was no audio, my good sir. Hopefully, Lady Louise is doing good up in your neck of the woods, and all is well for you. So let's reverse and start from the beginning. Yo, what's up, everybody, including Lottie Dottie? You already know what it is. It's your boy Retro with you on today. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. All right. I had to pay the bills, and that's how I pay my bills. I acknowledge God. Yeah, I got to. Listen to me now. The Bible says this is the Retro Philosophy Show, so we're going to quote the word. The Bible says, lean not to thine own understanding, but in all of thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct thy path. That's the secret to my success. You may look at my life, you may look at my page, you may look at my platform, you may look at me and say, you ain't hit no success, you ain't got nothing. And I would say that's your opinion, you know. But I know who I am and I know whose I am. And the joy of the Lord is the secret to my success. Acknowledging God is the secret to my still have thought big moves. Okay? Um, things are shifting, things are evolving, things are growing, are different. To get off the bike and enjoy what's around you. My goodness. You know, I don't want to spend so much time behind bars, these handlebars, uh, trying to be great and fail to see what's really great. You know, sometimes it's the little things in life. I believe in balance. This might not be for everybody, but for somebody or whoever this is for, take this and run with it. We got to have balance in life, okay? Um, we can't be so busy trying to be great that we sabotage the greatness God has given us. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I preached a message one time. Maybe I'll preach it again. It's hard to be big when little got you. Some folks trying to be so big, but they'll never be big because they're too small-minded to be big. They don't have the capacity for greatness because they're sound mean because they're stuck on stupid and that might sound mean and some it may even sound rude. So I do apologize if your feelings were hurt by such a statement, but it still remains to be true, you know. And so there was a gentleman years ago who said to me, he says, young man, forget what you think you know and learn what you don't. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I was stuck on stupid. I was so proud of what I knew that I was failing to learn what I didn't know. I'm going to say this one more time. Get off the bike and enjoy what's around you. You said, well, Retro, you on your bike right now? I is. But I've also obtained balance in my life. Now, when it comes to balance, you can't try to balance the things in your life. Hey, I appreciate that. I can't really see my comments. They small. I don't got my glasses on. So I'm trying to see who made that comment. I'm here because this is the best stream. God bless you. Appreciate that. Um, I lost track of thought. What I was about to say. Okay, this is what I was about to say. Okay, I've gotten to a place in life where balance is important, and you cannot try to balance your life and then wait for somebody else to validate the balance of your balancing. Hear me good, church. All right, because if you do, they'll look at you funny, and then you'll take something off, and now it's out of balance, or you'll put more on, and now it's out of balance. You understand what I'm saying? True balance comes from within. Let me say it like this. There are lots of people that have inspired me in life, but inspiration never equates or inspiration never produces balance. Actually, quite the contrary. Sometimes you can be inspired by so many people that you get out of balance. You know, this one is doing this. And so now you're trying to do that because you was inspired, and this one is doing that, and now you're trying to do that because you're inspired. And all these people are inspiring you, but you are so far out of whack, so far out of balance, uh, till it ain't even funny. You can go get brand new tires put on your motorcycle, on your car, your go kart, your golf cart, your lawnmower. And if you don't balance those tires, if you don't have those tires balanced, they're gonna wear funny. They're gonna wear improperly. You understand what I'm saying? So balance is, and not only that, it's gonna cause for a rough ride, folks. All right. So again, what's important? Balance. Right? When you proper balance, like you take it. Now you guys are looking in the same direction, possibly even seeing the same thing. However, if you take all the direction from the one in the passenger seat, it might not end too well because there's a different vantage point than it is from the passenger seat. I know y'all might be looking at the same thing, but in the passenger seat, it seems like you're going way faster than it does when you're in the driver's seat. Passenger seat, it seems you're not stopping fast enough, you know. And so sometimes we listen to people who are not in the same seat that we are in, and it doesn't end too well. You know what? I appreciate you for letting me know that that it's logging or lagging. I'm out here in the sticks, y'all, trying to make it home, and that is the reason for lag. So my apologies. Not to mention that for whatever reason, I think I know the reason. My cell phone has been bugging out. I think Apple is trying to force me into an update. Anytime the new phone come out, and God forbid you go down there and inquire like I did, because when you go down there I've got AT&T. So whenever you go to the AT&T store and you're inquiring about a new phone, the first thing they ask for is your ID, and they scan your ID. Now they know you're interested in a new phone. And next thing you know, lo and behold, my phone starts doing all this crazy stuff, lagging, dropping calls. True story. I had got a text message the other day and saw it come through. Said, "Okay, I'll read it when it's a safe place to read it." I was driving. Went to go back for the text, couldn't find it. Apple moved my text into the junk file without me even asking me. So I really believe that they are messing with my phone to try to force me to get fed up and just go get a new one. They're going to mess around. I'm going to go give me an Android now to play with me, But anyway, that's probably one of the reasons for the lagging that's happening, in addition to the fact that I'm out here in no man's land. But I love it, man, riding these country roads. Man, listen to me, man. That's one thing I like about the Carolinas where I'm at, Statesville, Wardsville area. Man, there's so much country roads out here. You can get lost without getting lost. And I mean to tell you, just on a day like this, I don't know what the temperature is in your neck of the woods, but here in the Carolinas, we've been having perfect weather. Early mornings, about 60, 65 degrees. Nice little chill in the air. These Harleys, they love that cold air. And then throughout the day, it warmed up to, I believe mid 80s, high 80s, somewhere around there. And just beautiful blue skies. Sun is setting at this point, and it's temperatures are dropping again, but to a very comfortable temperature. And so on my way home, I just wanted to hop on and say what's up. Small talk, big moves, some beautiful horses. I want to go horseback riding. They have some beautiful horses over there. Yeah, but I want to hop on and say what's up. And so anyway, as I was saying earlier, I don't think I'll finish that thought. You know, I'm at a place right now where let's talk. Excuse me. And more movements. Oh boy, I am tired. I is tired. I is tired. I'm gonna go home, give me a shower, and give me some rest. Get up in the morning and start all over again. Man, if I can turn my phone around, well, you can kind of see it in the background, not the same way I can see it in front of me, the way the sun is beating the horizon over there. And man, it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Um, let's see here. What do I need to share with you? We've got an interview coming up on September the 11th, right here on the Retro Philosophy Show. Uh, Straight Talk, the podcast. Make sure you tune in. I'll be putting a flyer out, and we got some other things going on. If you're in the Mooresville, look at that deer. See, now that's the thing that you got to be concerned about on these back roads because we're just now approaching dusk, and this is time where the deer get a little bit more active, and a big one got ready to run across the road just a while ago, uh, and then he turned around, which is, you know, people say loud pipes saves lives, and they do and they don't. Uh, but I'd rather have them than not have them because normally I'll be coming down here with my music on 10. All the noise that I can create, the better. And so he heard the noise of the motorcycle and got startled, rethought his, you know, his attempt or whatever, and went back the other way. But when you're out here like I am today, talking to you guys, you know, I got to focus on the road. I'm trying to focus on you guys, and that can be dangerous. I'm not gonna tell no lies. So just be careful. You know, I kind of keep my head on a swivel at all times, and you know, so and I'm not going at a crazy rate of speed. You see, some people their speed is above their skill level, and when you have that, that's a recipe for disaster. All right. Um, so y'all just be careful out there. All my motorcycle riders out there, ATV riders, dirt bike riders, uh, you know, whatever it is that you riding or driving or doing for that matter. Safety first and first safety. All right. Find balance in your life and don't rely on those around you to validate whether or not your life is balanced. Because I tell you, man, ninjas will have you all messed up. Yeah, they'll have you all messed up because at the end of the day, it's all about what they can get out of you, what they can get from you, or what they can get you to do for them. And when you break down and ain't got nothing else to give, they're going to say, I don't know what happened to Retro. And they're going to move on to somebody else. That's why sometimes you got to break it down. Small talk, big moves. Sometimes it's walking away from people that don't value you properly. Facts. You heard? Y'all heard what I'm saying? Y'all hear what I'm saying? All right now. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna turn this around and then I'm gonna shut up. How about that? I might say a few more things. Let me see if I can turn this around. Bada boom. Okay. How about that sunset? You can't really see it now. It's behind the trees. Boy, I tell you. Oh, so it is doing some crazy stuff. I see it. I see it. We do. All I was about to say, and I got distracted. This coming Saturday, if you are in the Mooresville area, our church, Upper Praise Ministries, we will be having our annual free day. Everything is free: clothes, tools, furniture, appliances, small appliances. That is. Don't show up talking about Retro said I can come get a refrigerator, a TV, and a dishwasher. That ain't what I said. I said small appliances. All right. So, but everything will be free. Clothes, shoes. I mean, we'll have a whole lot of stuff. I got a whole trailer, furniture. I got a whole trailer. I just got to get rid of stuff. I'm downsizing. We're trying to declutter. So we got a whole trailer of stuff that we're gonna have out Saturday. If you're interested in coming to get any of the items, meet us there. I'll post a flyer on my Facebook page. As a matter of fact, I did share it already. I think we're going to be getting started about 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Check the flyer to double check the time. The address, I do know that, is 442 Westmore Avenue in Mooresville, North Carolina. Okay? So, again, if you're interested, come check us out this coming Saturday and while supplies last. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, Saints in it. Oh, and then don't forget, like I said, the interview with the one and only Dr. Duchess, and I got a special co-host that will be on the show with us on September the 11th, and that will take place at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have a flyer coming up for that as well, so make sure you stay tuned to the Retro Philosophy Show. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. If you'd like to see more content from us, if you'd like to hear from us on a regular basis, make sure you interact, drop a comment. Yes, C1s, you better believe it, bro. North Carolina is absolutely beautiful and second to none. Real story, true story, real talk, no cap. Yes, sir. Now, there are some other areas in this country that are beautiful. Yes, I'm not saying that they're not. But what I is saying is that don't sell North Carolina short. You feel me? I tell you what, we went, C1 was with us when we was doing the North Carolina Four Corners. Oh, man, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We did it in, it was in October. So, you know, it's nice and brisk, but the foliage and everything, and man, it was beautiful. I would say that Georgia was a strong runner-up, the Four Corners of Georgia. If you guys haven't already inquired about Mission 448, make sure you check us out here on Facebook. Mission 448, the number 4, the word 40, and the number 8. That's Mission 448, right in the four corners of every state. So what that means is you can pick your state or any state for that matter, ride the four corners of that state. Once you register, you'll be assigned an official Mission 448 rider number. You will also receive a welcome packet, and upon completing the ride, you'll get a Mission 448 patch and a certificate of completion. There's two ways you can get that certificate. You can get it electronically, or you can get a hard copy for a small fee. All right. It does come with an official stamp and seal. It is official. Mission 448. We out here. We outside. We making it do what it do. We ride it. And so again, if you have not registered yet, man, hit us up, and we will. Let me see this. Yeah, if you have not already, then like I said, hit us up, and we will get you the link so that you can register. And this is the perfect time of the year to ride. It's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision, guys, because this here right now is humming. Is out here, and these cows is out here, and they fertilize. You hear me? They fertilize, and it's fertilizing. God, somebody. I'm trying to speed to hurry up and get by it, but that ain't helping because it's just like it's just rushing it in my nostrils even more the faster I go. Goodness gracious, you can't win for trying. But Mission 448, man, we done added a couple rides. So if you said, man, I want to ride, but I don't want to do the four corners of my state, go to the registration link. One, two. guys that were introduced to the Mission 48. But again, though, man, if you've rolled a shout out to Digger. Yo, when I tell you this guy is on it, man, he's knocked out 4 corners of several. He is launching out. He's launching out to do the 4 corners of South. So shout out to him and Christ Ascendant Motorcycle the movement, Mission 448. Yeah. And so many others. I don't want to start naming names and forget somebody. But again, I want to say thank you to everybody who's done it. I think we've had a little bit over 100 riders so far to register and ride the 4 corners of different of individual states, and some of those riders have ridden multiple states. And we're hoping to see some of them return to ride other states again. That's the thing about it. Who's going to be the first to collect the 4 corners of each of the lower 48 states? I don't know. I got a few under my belt. Your boy Big Fridge, he got a few under his belt. Kodak, Highway Dre got a few under his belt. Tank, Worldwide Riders, they got a few under their belt. My goodness, even a Special Delivery, they came through and they knocked out several. So we appreciate you guys for showing up and showing your boy support. We are motorcycle ministry, but we still get out here and ride, make it do what it do. If you haven't done it yet, what you waiting on? Hashtag who got next? Shout out to everybody that's come through and rode the ride, man. You know what I mean? Ruby Red is doing her thing. I'm going to put some lights on her, add some more lights. All right, I do apologize about the logging, guys. I'll be back in the studio soon. I got a whole new schedule going on now with this new job, so it will be consuming a lot of my time. It's going to cut into some of my riding time as well. But again, balance, right? Wasn't we talking about that? And so sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and that's what we're doing. I used to tell my kids when they were growing up, you do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do. And because there's a lot of things, since there's a lot of things that I want to do, I got to do what I got to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, not too far from the crib. Thank you for logging in, pressing play, commenting, liking, sharing. Hey, yo, remember now, whenever you see my content, whenever you see my posts, interact with it for me, okay? Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down if you didn't like it. And if you got something to say, drop it in the comment section, all right? You know what that does. Yeah, it tells the algorithm to push our content so that others can see it. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Retro signing off. Remember, small talk, big moves.
Retro. Retro. Hashtag press play. It's the Retro Philosophy Show. Let's go.
Kingdom alignment on assignment for the king. Hope you're ready for the show.
Oh, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride.
Got my specs on my side. She's my forever bride that keeps hope alive.
I'ma rev it up so